Look, I'm recording you. I will be pressing charges against your company. It is going down. Get your supervisor to back. Get you guys back off. No, you can't have it. I'm not. You can't own it. Of course you can't own it. You want to profile me is what you want to do. You are only profiling. There is no reason to ask me nothing. And I have the right to ask you to stop trying to disturb me. Because it's my car, and I want you're doing civilian 640H with the intent to do a crime when you get attached. You know what that means? You're auto civilian 640H auto is what you're doing. You know what that means? You are civilian means the employee is doing it to the citizen. You're loitering around my vehicle. This is my property. You don't have the right to. You don't have a business to be around my property, my car at the moment. That's what I'm charging you with. No, I'm not parking here. This is the park. What the fuck are you talking about? This is the park. As politely as possible. This is the park. It's not illegal at all. That's not illegal at all what I'm doing. I'm at the park right now. And I'm on my way home. Okay, well, if you give me your driver's I will not. You cannot own my driver's license. You will get you. I won't. I don't want yours. You cannot own my driver's license. You can go. Of course, I have my driver's license. Matter of fact, I'll tell you the driver's license number because you're gonna steal it. Of course, I can tell you the number, but I don't want you to have it because, of course, I have a driver's license. That's between me and the DMV to know who I am. Of course. Will you identify yourself to me? I don't have to because it's not lawful to try to see who I am. You are not required to because you're still loitering in front of my property. This vehicle is my property, sir. I can't loiter in front of yours. As a matter of fact, I do understand I have to insist. Really. Now, you're going to have to do the U.S. Constitution better than that. What's your first name? I don't have to tell you right now. You don't have to tell me? Okay. B now. What are you want to look it up? What is your purpose? What is the purpose you want to ask me? Why am I asking? What is the suspicion? I will ask the question you want to know, and I'll get you the answer. What question? This is my car, yes. This is my car, yes. Car without license plates in a city park. So what? You want to know why, though? Do you want to know what's the question, reason why? You gotta there's always a reason. You know this COVID-19, right? Yeah, I do. Are you sure? No, are you sure you know that COVID-19 happened? So you know the DMVs aren't open right now correctly for all of that stuff, right? Okay. You know that. So you understand you are okay. Now I'm recording this. I'm doing very respectful, Mr. Davis. So you understand that there is grace periods for all this stuff. So my plate is right in here. My driver's license is right in here. Okay, I'm just asking you to provide me your name. I don't know. You don't need to know my name. You want to know what the reason why I parked here and my car is nothing unlawful going on at all. Mm-hmm. You want to know that? So what? You first of all get to your question you wanted to ask. How much alcohol have you drank? I don't drink at all. You're lying. Okay. I don't believe in that. So don't ask me about any of that other stuff. So get to the point. What you're asking about my car? You're still loitering around my car. That's a crime to be loitering around my car, making up something that ain't. So you're still white and I'm black skin. You're discriminating against my skin color. That's how you treat it. I'm not talking about African American. So if this is recording, and I intend to call your internal affairs, I wish you just settle down because I have nothing to hide. But I do want to hear we have the right to tell you guys not to disturb us, and you have to be able to do that. Now I understand I'm right. I have my license plate right here, but I have the title in here too. But you only want to steal is what you want to do. I am not cooperating. I don't understand why you're not doing Constitution. Now, I am not shy. I can't really hear you, of course. Your window's going to end up broken. You're going to end up going to jail. Okay, all right. No, look. You don't have to threaten me now. What do you want to know? My driver's license number? What? Slow down. Look. What the law is? Look. Listen. This is my property here. So I am not talking to you. The park is our property. No, the car is my property, idiot. Not the park. The car. This is the car. The car is my property. I'm parked here. Stop acting like that. Now, you don't want to see this at all, idiots. Hold on. So here, first of all, these are my plates here. Why aren't they on your car? Because I just bought the car. It doesn't have the screws yet. It's still a new car. Okay, so that's a vehicle code violation. Whatever it is, you don't have to pick and choose. Look, this COVID-19. Hold on. Whatever you're talking about, sir, you're white and I'm black, you automatically lose. I don't have to do everything, whatever it is. You know it's COVID-19. As a matter of fact, let me put my thing on, so it's still recording. It's still recording. Yes, you need to stop your belittling me and let me talk to you. All right, now what do you want to know after that? There's my plate there. I don't have to. I just told you. I just spot the car. Hold on now. Because you guys need to stop profile. I've been watching you guys profile for a long time, watching me drive back and forth. Yes! Don't walk up to someone's car surprising them, man. You look like a man. You have a daughter before or a mother. Can you imagine startling someone up at the car at night? Are you serious? Are you serious? Of course I'm parked in the parking lot. If I was parked in the grass, I would see that. But look, it's the parking lot is a car. Now, that don't make sense now. You know what planet we're in. This is planet Earth, right? Now, you don't make sense asking me why I'm parked in a car in a parking lot. This is a car. That's where it belongs. I wish you stopped talking smart aleck, man. If you would stop belittling me, of course I'm looking for it. I'm also making sure you don't have some other thing in mind. Now, I still insist you need to do the Constitution better than that. Stop your civilian unconstitutional practice, what you need to do at this moment. All of you all need to stop it at the moment. I see you, and I don't need your light. I have my own light because you're blinding me, so I can get on with this, whatever I'm looking for. Shoot. I really don't care about racism. Now, I'm not trying to call you guys racism, but you need to get away from my car line and let your body language about whatever it looks like. How dare you? And it is recording. I do intend to, I only complain. I'm a really nice person. I'm not really trying to complain about you guys. You guys do a wonderful job in the community, but still, you need to do a better job guessing when to not disturb somebody in peace. Whatever it is. What kind of day have you had so far, though? Because I've been listening to you guys doing a good job in the neighborhood. What makes you guys approach people when they're by themselves so often, Mr. Davis? The reason why I approached you is because we clear out the park that night. Really? Yeah, I thought this park was open 24 hours a day. Really? I didn't know. Really? Because no. Look, I lived in this neighborhood a long time. I used to come up to Arcia Bend Park and stuff at nighttime, with the fireworks. So I didn't know it was closed. I've been sitting here. Yeah, I've been here all the last one. Yeah, I know. I understand that. Yeah, I know. I've lived in this neighborhood a long time. 43rd Avenue over there? I used to work at the old Riverside Christian School. I've been a long time, lost weight though. So yeah, I know. I mean, everybody be up here in the park. I don't know what the surprise is. Ooh, somebody's calling me. Make sure nobody's notice my husband. Of course, I'm looking for it. It's life. I mean, you're startling me. I wasn't expecting someone to accuse me of whatever. Hold on now. No, I don't. You don't need to be here at all. You're just lying on people now. I'm just trying this. No, I'm just trying. People say you can say the Constitution is supposed to work, but I don't get why you guys don't do it. It's really inconvenient for me to have to look for something like that. This is really silly. But I mean it. You don't really have, when I find this thing, you should apologize to me and make sure you guys correct your problem so you can't be doing that all the time to people. Goodness, I just had it's easier to show the registration, instead of my, because it's too hard of a explanation. There's the registration there. So, because I want to explain all of it, not just part of it. Yeah, there we go. I have the right for you not to I'll show it to you and not for you to have it with in your hand. And I do need your sergeant's name and his badge number because I have to make a report every time you guys make a mistake with police negligence because they've had a problem in Sacramento with that. You want to hold that up to the window for me? As soon as I get to it, sir, reasonably as possible. You need to not try to go faster than humanly possible because I definitely don't feel like having to Whatever you got when you're doing a police brutality, you don't really need to be. It's not necessary to do that now. So anyway, I just bought this car. This is the original owner, and I still have to take. This is me right here, right here. See, I just bought this car, so it has to. I'm still in the waiting to finish the registration. Look, yes, see, there I am. There's me. I'm not trying to get you to steal it, though. You can't steal it, no. I understand that you can't have your fingerprints on it. That's only constitutional. There's my driver's license. This is the registration here. Yes, okay. That's the title of the car. Yes, so now these are the plates for it over here too. These are the plates for it. I bought this car, and when I bought it, the owner didn't have the screws on it yet. So the original owner had told me I have to buy more screws on the back, you see. But I'm still... You saw it already. You're trying to steal it. You're trying to lie about it. Now you understand? Now you lied about me, say I don't have a license first. Then you say that whatever it is. So you know there's nothing unlawful. I already told you that. That's why I was insisting on the Constitution in the first place. So you shouldn't be continue making up. You should apologize by now. Now, I did show it to you. You're lying. I don't want you to trick me because most time you lie. I'm not trying to trick you. All right, I am recording this. Yes, you are, because you see it now. What's your first name? You don't need. What are you asking about it now? Don't make no sense. I already showed you the answer. That you want to know what was the license plate. Here's the plate, and here's the reason for COVID-19. Here, it's a new car. So what else are you asking about? We have different skin colors. You know, you guys don't like us with our skin color. You know. This is not ID, it's a driver's license. What are you asking now? What? Can I see the name on your driver's license? You just saw it. You don't need to ask because you're trying to make up. What do you need to know for? Here's my license, of course. Then show it to me. I did show you now, man. Yes, I did show you. Now, what else? Are you still ordering around my car now? As politely as possible. You need to let go. There is nothing to. No, you need to stop loitering around my car now. Civilianly loitering is a crime now. Civilian crime means you doing the crime to me as a citizen. I did show you already. I already showed you. You're lying. Look. What are you trying to look it up for? Because. You're lying. There is no because. I didn't look. You are lying. There's no. You lied. There was no driver's license. There is. Now you are still lying. Will you get your supervisor to hurry up and get you to stand down? Because it's dangerous for you to be bothering anyway. There's no presence of a crime going on at all. It's dangerous for me to have to believe you because there's nothing out of the ordinary going on. So if your problem is being in this park, I could just leave this park and be happy with you instead. Whatever you're talking about. You're scaring me, man, because there's nothing wrong going on. You still won't be constitutional is what you won't be doing. I'm politely asking you both to be constitutional. You already talked about the park. I've been here all day. I happen to be the last car still here. Here is my driver's license. Here's the registration for it. You're not showing me your name on your driver's license. You're not using me. You're not stealing my name. You don't need to steal my name. Is there a reason why you don't want to identify? Because you're white and I'm black. You want to belittle me. That's all. You want to belittle me. I have the right for you not to steal my driver's license. That's all. What are you acting like that for? It's the United States of America. Look, this is the United States of America, man. As politely as possible. This is the United States of America. You guys, you don't like my skin color. That's all. I have to be careful of people like you. That's all. You have a black person on duty at the moment. You can ask to talk to them. I'm not scared. I just know you don't have a reason to see it any further. Of course, and it's current. It's not. Look. Yes. That's my maiden name. Yes. What's wrong with you? What's your birthday? What else are you asking me for? Your birthday. What are you asking me for? To identify yourself. My driver's license identifies me. Cool. So look, I'm not 14-year-old. I appreciate you asking further questions. October 31st, 1980. What else do you want to know? October 31st, 1980. What else? Okay, as politely as possible. They say this is okay to be constitutional. I'm only being constitutional. Period. I hope you can be more positive, constitutional, Mr. Davis, sir. And I am not even decent. I do not, it is recording. I do not appreciate you expecting me to be some troublemaker just because I have a skin color different than yours, sir. This is America. I know you might think we're different now, but all people need to be treated equally. I don't know. I don't want to hear, this is my car. I really don't want to hear nothing you have to say. Really? But whatever it is, I have the right to talk like this inside my car. And it doesn't count as me talking to you because I really can't hear you all the way. And I know it's not safe for me to open my car door with you out there. So you can do it. I know it's not. It is really lawful. This is really the law now, the real law. Are you going to leave the park? Yes, I'm going to leave the car. Yes. So that's your problem. Now we have a problem solved. You're talking about I didn't know it was closed, but it's closed. Yes. Okay. I said, hi, my name is this. I could have been cool. And then you could have gone. Yes, but you didn't have to approach me in the first place because there's nothing wrong. You're saying you should have just told me the park is closed. Leave the car. Leave the park. Why can't you just get to the point? Usually, when I shine my light on people's cars, they leave. Okay, I didn't think of anything like that. There's a lot of people still here. I just happened to be the last one here. I didn't see you. I did not see you shine light. Oh, there's someone was parked there. Someone was parked there. I didn't see you do that to anyone, so I didn't even expect that. But hey, you know what? For example, you could have had your loudspeaker say, hey, the park is closed. Can you leave the park? Could have done that even. You know how they do with the megaphone? If you wanted me to leave, you could have just said that I am very reasonable. Just leave. You want to close the park? I mean, yeah, but I mean, I've been here all day. I mean, I'm happy to be the last one here. Yeah, leave the park. That sounds makes sense. That's a reason, yes. Well, huh? You don't like having conversations? I am not a people person at all most of the time. No, because I'm a business owner, so I'm very strong talking. And I usually have my business paperwork with me all the time. So I don't really have time to chit chat unless I am in a social gathering time. I'm both, really. I like to keep by myself and be social. Either one of them, whichever one it is. Yeah. So I have to be off to myself at the moment, that's all. But yeah, I do both of them. Where do you usually stay? Oh my God, I don't have time to talk about where I live at. Man, I don't want to talk about where I live. I hate those questions. That's not constitutional. My class is, but I'll say my class is middle class. So my income is about 42,000 is what I'll say at the moment. But other than that, I don't participate in that non-politically correct stuff. You want to know what the problem is sometimes? What? So I'm coming at you as a person trying to talk to you like another person. Right. You think that I'm coming out talking to you like I'm trying to get you in trouble. That's not the case. Yeah, I mean, right? Everybody else is asking if everybody's okay for COVID because I know everybody's checking to make sure nobody got a symptom. I'm still exercising the social distance thing in the first place where I keep my mask on, but then I just stay in my car to make sure we're not spreading germs, basically. And then I have my mask if I needed to. So yeah, I get that. Uh-huh. But yeah, I'm normal, a sharp talking person, only for common sense stuff, basically. But I'm really harmless. I only say it like it is, and let's just say it. Don't you get it? No, I'm normally a high school college teacher. I used to work at Heald College before they closed down. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I have to get. I work. I have to get off to myself to do my paperwork sometime in between my shifts. But yeah, I didn't realize the park closes at a certain time. When the sun goes down, the park closes. Sure, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, years ago I used to walk. When I used to leave my car at home, and I used to walk to the park sometimes, but yeah, I guess yeah, that's no problem. Yeah. Are you okay? Sure, of course I am. I heard of, there's some signs in the neighborhood in Sacramento somewhere that you have to be careful of people just approaching people because they had weird stories about stuff happening. So I just speak up for some reason. I didn't know. I heard it on the news or whatever. So yeah, what have you? Do you have a place you can go other than the park? Of course, I'm gonna go. Of course, I'm not. I mean, hanging out. So if you're asking me about where I'm hanging out, I was just, I really have nothing to do with where I need to go or not, but I don't want to talk about where I live. That's silly. Yeah, that's a silly question. If I told you that, whatever. Some people, I know there are a lot of people who like that stuff, but that stuff sounds embarrassing. But I'm kind-hearted, so I really am, I like those kind of people too. I like to take care of them, but I don't really like those questions being asked about to me, though. That's ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, if you're saying leave the park, I can just leave the park, and that should handle everything. All right, is that any? I'm gonna talk to my partner real quick. I'll be right back, and then we can talk about you going. Oh my God, where I live at? Let me call my husband. I always have to call a emergency contact. Make sure my husband here it is. I'm gonna call him. I can't stand this stuff. This discrimination stuff. Where do you live? I mean, you're gonna be at my backyard profiling around there next time. All right, let me call husband. Get him on the phone. They don't ever. Women gotta act like it's like the Middle East instead of the United States of America. Women by themselves, you gotta. Where is your papers to be in the community by yourself? Oh my God. That's so mean. They can't ever guess that there's a nice thing to do. All right, let me call him. Again, I can't be alone in Cal Sacramento. Scared. Where is he? Where's his ass? Shoot. I might have to call in tomorrow because that scares me too much. Where is his number at? That's silly. I have to keep a friend with me all the time. Ew. Hey. Hey, where you at? Where are you at? Hey, where's you going? Where's you doing?
Who is it? Oh, JP.
Uh-huh.
I'm at the shelter right
Where?
now.
Why? I thought you were in San Francisco.
No, I came back from San Francisco.
Oh. I was just making sure.
Is this your new number?
No, it's my other number.
Huh?
It's my other number.
Huh?
It's my other number.
Your other phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was calling from that number. Yeah, I was just making sure I had emergency contact on the phone. So people are trying to harass me. Somebody was trying to harass me right now. I'm making sure they're done harassing me. They're asking me more questions about where I live and stuff after they found out I was an everyday reasonable subject, and they're still trying to ask more questions. Ask me if something's wrong. Samaritan questions even. It's illegal to give someone help without permission. So they're trying to make up all kinds of stories about disturbing me when I was in the parking lot, sitting here for hours finishing my paperwork. I'm at the park still. I had to work early this morning in this neighborhood.
What neighborhood you in?
Huh?
What neighborhood you in?
Greenhaven at the moment. They don't recognize me. I used to live in this neighborhood. They were hassling me. I don't know why they follow women like that. They disturbing a lot though. They scaring me. They disturb. No, my job. I'm not supposed to have anybody look at what I'm doing back and forth because I do stuff. I have to investigate whatever services and stuff and make reports. They need to stop guessing something's wrong whenever that's going on. So I'm sitting on the Constitution. They backed up a little bit. I'm making them back up more. They're getting. I'm silly. No, I'm just making sure they hear that there's emergency contact on the line so they can stop harassing me. Because I don't have time for that. Who in the world does stuff like that? Whatever they're saying. No, so he looked like he's finished, but he was still trying to do whatever he's trying to ask me. Where I live after that. He's trying to ask me where I live. I don't like Sacramento. It's so crazy to people. Shoot. Yeah, can't do anything without them lying, enough people looking a certain way. What in the world's wrong with them? I used to be heavyset. I never had no problems like that at all.
Please leave your message for 9164599.
That's not nice, no? Okay, but it's still recording, so I'm trying to be nice, but they still need to let go and stop being mean like that. That's not nice. Okay, all right, so you're done, right? Come in. Oh, yes. Are you the supervisor? Yes, I was trying to insist on constitutional thing. It wasn't constitutional to begin harassing me. So that's what was my point. They said we can insist. And I had nothing to worry about. I just bought the card. Everything's reasonable. But I started saying constitutional in the first place, but they didn't stop and stop trying to harass. But the problem is this is not the first time it's happened with the Sacramento Police Department. It's like the fourth or fifth time this week that someone has followed me and started shining lights on me and asking me questions as if I'm a troublemaker.
No, I think what happened is someone called that you're in the park after dark, which is illegal because there's a sign that says no cars in the park.
I know, I have, but that's a reasonable thing. I've been here. There's been lots of cars here, and I randomly happened to be the last one here. I understand what happened right now, but I happen to be the last one here, and I'm saying they could have just did a loudspeaker say, you need to leave the park is closed, something like that, and that was reasonable if that's what they're saying. But everybody was here. There's a lot of people here, and I just happened to be the last one here. Yeah. Okay. I know. I don't know if they changed. I used to live in this neighborhood way back, and we used to be able to come out like they used to have the fireworks on 4th of July in these parks and stuff. So, I mean, I've been here all day. I was getting ready to leave anyway, but it still would, if that's what they wanted to do. I mean, they could have just said that.
I just wanted to let you know because that's why they're here. Someone called about it because it's just someone in the neighborhood that might be suspicious because they're not supposed to be a car after the park, right? So when we get here, we have to identify the people, and you don't have plates. So.
Yeah, no, I have it's all kinds of run-of-the-mill stuff for COVID-19. I just bought the car and I had the registration and all that stuff, and the DMV is not open all the way. I was showing all that, but it was taking too long to explain it to where I know there's nothing going on. It was just the COVID-19 and talking about. I mean, they needed to know why you're in the park. I mean, everybody was here. So yeah, I understand leaving the park, but it still could have been more polite instead of starting automatically saying something's wrong with you. You don't have a license and asking me all the mean questions that wasn't true. I was just saying to be politer because that's scaring us. We still have to make sure for COVID-19 and stuff. Because I was just saying that scared me. And I had to, every time that there's a sign somewhere in Sacramento that we have to be careful of people approaching us and you have to assist. And still is the 4th or 5th time someone has followed my car, and it's always a different reason, and I don't have anything to hide. It just slows me down getting where I am. Because no, I'm just a busy person. I'm a business lady. I actually run a business. I have to go do audits and that kind of thing. So, and I just bought the car, so I'm always busy like this. I'm never at home and stuff. But yeah, it's just that this is like the 5th time this week where I actually had to send an online request to the City of Sacramento page. It's getting a little. They're still wherever I'm driving somewhere, they think it, or I'm in, they think it looks suspicious, and there's nothing suspicious at all. Usually I'm commuting somewhere or what have you.
I don't know the other one, but I know for today that's kind of what the reason is, and I just want to make sure you're just aware that these are the reasons.
Sure. Okay. Yes. Because the last time it wasn't in this area. It was in the downtown area, something similar like that. Randomly had to work in that area, and in between my assignments, I had something like that happen 2 or 3 times where I had to get on the phone explaining, and it worked at the moment, and then I had to do it again. But it's been this is like the 5th time I've had to keep calling to say there's nothing going on, but it takes a long explanation. Whatever I have to say, it takes a long explanation to get to the point and everything. But yeah, that's what my problem was.
Well, I'll take note of that, okay?
And
then, do you have a place to go?
Of course, yeah. I was finishing paperwork because I'm not, whatever the work I have to do, I can't let anybody see it. So I was waiting, and I was hearing back from my supervisor if I needed to finish any paperwork because I have an early morning. I have to get on at 6 a.m. And I just finished. So I really was in between and then just kicking back and stuff. But yeah.
So are we good right now?
Yes, everything's fine.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
One last thing, okay?
I'm
gonna let you stay in the park for however much longer you need, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan?
Sure.
I'm not gonna push the issue and making you drive.
And
I'm not gonna argue with you. But I am probably one of the top people in my department.
Okay.
For either drinking and driving or driving under the influence.
Oh, I don't even believe in drinking and driving at all. Yeah.
But I am telling you, I don't want you to drive.
Oh.
Okay. Because I think that you're under the influence of something.
Oh, please. Oh, see, that's still, I don't do that at all. It's not my religion. Yeah.
But I'm just telling you, stay in the park for now, okay?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not even an influence. That's even an insult, but I understand that. I don't do that at all. But I can wait for a little hour or so. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's just a little bit. You startled me, so it's not good to drive while being started, at least.
Well, I'm not pushing that issue. I don't care, but I don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right.
For however long you need.
Sure.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.